In this video, I'm going to talk about um, uh, does a little change happen to me? I wouldn't say it's a little change. Maybe it's a big change. Okay, so in my life, I think I didn't really think from the other position. I think I'm not used to think from the other position. For example, something like, what if I were him? What if I were her? Something like that. So if I do this, if I do this thing, and if it affects other people, I think I was not type of person who imagine, what if I were her? What if I were him? And care about their emotions and restrict my behavior or prevent 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 some particular behaviors because I worry about them. I think I was not that type of a person. But there's this incident happened to me. So weeks ago, I had an opportunity to talk to this guy on the phone. And during I'm talking to him, we were talking about psychological things, spiritual thing. So it was mostly about just uh so the basic purpose of this phone call was not we were uh trying to see each other as the romantically. It was not the purpose. So we were talking about the psychology and spiritual um, stuff. And I got to know him that he has a girlfriend. And then after we talk on the phone, more than uh, maybe 4 or 5 hours, I felt good that I talked to him. But at the same time, I felt no. I think I didn't. I think I didn't get it back then, but like from a few days ago or maybe today, I felt bad about his girlfriend because, as I know, we got to know each other from this spiritual community. As I know, he joined new community and then he switched to another community. That is kind of a behavior pattern. So he's basically always looking for some people out there he can be connected with, and he can talk to. And maybe his main purpose is not romantic approach, but I'm a woman and he's a guy, he's a man. So I can say it's not 100% pure relationship. So if I thought, what if I were her? What if I am his girlfriend? And then what if my boyfriend looking for a girl to talk to and then actively text them and call them and then talk about uh, their spiritual journey and private life? What if I were his girlfriend? I would feel bad about it. I would feel jealous, and also I would definitely find that as a cheating. But back in the days, I think I didn't have a room thinking about those things. Like, what if I were her? What if I were him? Like, blah, blah, blah. So, what I focused on is what can I get out of from this relationship? What can I get? What is my benefit? What is my opportunity? What is my why joy? What is my profit? What I mainly focused on, not mainly, what I all focused on was my benefit. I didn't think from the other party. I didn't think from the other people is related to this relationship. But when I text him, I weirdly felt uncomfortable about it. We didn't text much, but only one or two texts that I messaged him, I felt uncomfortable, and I felt this is not good, because I'm just one of his many spiritual friend. And I think it's not pure. It's not pure relationship. So I told him that, hey, I get it that talking to you is funny. It's talking to you is beneficial to me, and I was glad when you texted me, but at the same time I felt uncomfortable because you have a girlfriend, and if I were your girlfriend, I would feel bad about this, that you talking to stranger girls. So I said, I feel not good about this. Yeah. But what he texted me back was funny. He texted me back, I get it, but I still want to talk to you. So he actually didn't get my point. I think what he's doing is a cheating. It's not physical cheating, but is mental, psychologically cheating his girlfriend. Because definitely he is connected with other girls spiritually and psychologically. I think it can be considered as cheating. Yeah, it's definitely cheating. Because what we talked on the phone was about our spiritual journey and obviously private life. And I felt that I was psychologically connected with him. But it's not business relationship, right? So I thought, yeah, this is cheating. This is definitely cheating. Because he and I are not 100% pure to each other. I also didn't feel him as equally to other girlfriends. I mean, when I talk to girl, it's different feeling. When I talk to girl, it's just like just talking. But when I talk to guy, it feels different. It feels more excited. I was more excited because he's a guy. And it's not pure. Yeah. And I just don't want to do that to his girlfriend. It's not cool. But since he didn't get my point, obviously he is doing that to a lot of girls. Yeah. On the outlook, it can be considered as a spiritual relationship or spiritual friend, but it's not friend. If he talked to girl, it's definitely cheating, mentally cheating to his girlfriend, and I don't want to be part of it. And he's doing that to his girlfriend, that he talks to more than several girls. I would say maybe more than 20 people or 30 people. Because what he's doing is always join this community and then delete that community and then go to another community and delete that community. It's basically what he's doing from the conversation. He said what he's doing is because he don't want to stuck in particular group, but what I see is because he don't want to feel responsibility. He's avoiding responsibility. So yeah, it's not cool. He obviously have spiritual friend, more than 30 or 40 of them, and I don't want to be part of it. So yeah, I stopped talking to him. And then I found it new to me because it's not my pattern. Like I said, I always focused on what is my benefit, only my benefit. If I only consider my benefit, I would definitely talk to him. I would still call him. I would still text him because I can feel excited. I can feel fulfilled and satisfied talking to him. So if I only focus on my benefit, I would definitely still talking to him and then avoiding the fact that this is a cheating. But it's a cheating. And it's not respectful thing to do his girlfriend. And I want to respect his girlfriend. So yeah, it's not my usual pattern. So I was surprised. If I were my usual self, I would definitely avoiding the real fact, and I would definitely focus on only my benefit and not thinking about other people. It's my pattern. But yeah, surprisingly, I started to thinking about what if I were her? And I want to respect her because she is me, actually. Like the world is me, right? The world we're facing is actually me. So if I hurt somebody, is actually hurting myself. Have you ever heard that, right? So back in the days, when I hurt other person, I didn't feel I'm hurting myself. But now I get it. If I hurt somebody, it's actually hurting myself. Yeah. If I keep talking to him and avoiding the fact this is cheating, right now I feel excited. Right now I feel I'm being loved. Right now I feel I get attention from him, but what if I keep talking to him and then what if they broke up? What if they break up? And what if I started to dating this guy? Then I would be in the exact same spot just like her, right? And I would suffer the exact same sadness that she was suffering. Now I get it. Now I get that. So I don't want to hurt her. Yeah. Benefit is good. Getting benefit is good. But if my behavior affecting other people and if my behavior can hurt other person, now I consider that. Now I think I'm capable of considering, okay, she can get hurt. And I don't want that to happen. Because she's me, and also I can be in the same exact spot just like her. That spot that I can feel distant from now, I can be in the exact same spot later in the future. So if I keep talking to him and if she got hurt from that. And right now, I can feel that's not my problem. But sooner or later, it will be my problem. That exact hurt, it's not her problem. It will be my problem. Eventually. Now I get it. I don't know why I get it now. Yeah, but I can get it. I can get it now. So yeah, that's why I stopped talking to him. And I think it's one of the great decisions that I made. Yeah, I think that's one of the great decisions that I've made. Not only focusing on my benefit, but also considering considering my behavior can affect other people's lives. And what if I were her, thinking about that, and her sadness and her agony or pain can be my future pain, can be my future agony. Now I get that. And I don't want to do that. But I used to do that. I used to only focusing on my right now benefit, not considering other people's situation, or I didn't consider my behavior can affect other people's life and their pain can be my future pain. I didn't think about that. And now I'm starting to think about that. And I want to respect and not just focusing on joy. I also want to focus on pain too. And not only respecting joy, I also want to respect pain. And if my behavior can awkward other people's pain, I don't want to choose that path. Because I don't want to hurt them. Yeah, I guess. Because I used to, and still in the deep inside of me, I want to hurt people. I want people to suffer. That is also part of myself. That is also part of me. But I think I start to feel that I don't want to hurt people. It's a new sensation to me. Because her pain, her sadness can be mine. Maybe not right now, but maybe 1 year later, 10 years later, or maybe after my death. Her pain right now, I can't avoid it, but that can be my future pain. And I don't want to enjoy it. Yeah, I want to choose path respect. How can I say? I want to choose path not based on is this beneficial to me right now. I want to choose path based on the whole picture, not just my joy, my excitement, my fulfillment, but also the whole picture. My behavior affect other people's lives. I want to see that. I want to respect it. So if this one particular behavior can give me a lot of benefit, I would definitely choose it back in the days. But now, okay, I get it that this particular behavior can give me benefits. But at the same time, it can give that person hurt. It can affect him or her. It can affect her life painful. Then I don't want to choose that path. I can choose some other path. Yeah. And this is really new sensation. And I like this feeling. Not only focusing my benefit. Is it useful to me? You know? But considering, what if I were her? What if I were him? This is really good feeling. Yeah, and I like this. So yeah, my new lesson from my life. Her pain can be my future pain. That's correct. So I don't want to choose particular path only benefiting me and hurting other people. Yeah. Yeah, that's all for today. See you in the next video.